guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'd like to do a walkthrough of a spread that I created called Your Mission Statements. This is your personal mission statement. I got this idea actually from Fable's Den. I was listening to her videos on her YouTube channel, and of course I like to follow her on Instagram, and she is the creator of the Way of the Panda Tarot, which is absolutely gorgeous. It is so cute and so beautiful. I love me some pandas. And she was mentioning in one of her videos that she will no longer be doing tarot readings, but she does feel called to other areas such as writing and other forms of creativity. She still would like to create tarot decks, but she feels that in terms of tarot reading, that's just not her calling, although she is obviously rather good at it. And she talked about when somebody is multi-talented, when you're good at doing a lot of different things, or you do a lot of different things, maybe you have a lot of different jobs, like how do you define yourself? Because we live in a society, in a world where we label everything. Basically you go to the supermarket, everything has a label on it so that you know what it is. And she was like, how would you label yourself when you do so many things? And so she came about a way of figuring out what her label for herself was, which was called a champion. That you can be a champion for others, but you can also be a champion in your own life. And she kind of went into detail about that. And actually, I will link her video down below in case you are interested. But that got me thinking, what if I could create a tarot spread that helped us to create our own mission statement, just like big businesses create mission statements for their companies? How can we create one for ourselves? And in doing that, how could we find a label or a word that would encompass all of the wonderful things we do? Some of you are mothers and fathers, daughters, sisters, brothers, sons, you're teachers, you work in construction, you make tarot decks, or you are readers and oracles, and we do so many things, healers. But let's say if you're a healer, are you just a healer, or do you do so many other things? So what word would encompass that? Okay, so I'm not going to flip over these cards because this is just for demonstration purposes. I did a Saturday live chat where I actually went over this deck with everybody, and then I said that I would just make a specific video which is tailored just for this spread, and then I will also post this spread to my blog for those of you that would just like to read the different spread positions, and I will link that down below as well. Okay, so this is an 8-card spread, but if you've noticed, I have pulled an additional few cards off to the side, and we'll get to that. Okay, so we're going to start right down here, down at the bottom, and this is card number 1. It says, what is my vision for myself? So what is your vision? When it comes to companies, they have a vision for their company. So what is the vision for yourself? Number 2, which is just above that, what problem are you solving and who are you doing this for? Again, if you think in terms of business, their mission statement helps them to focus on, okay, so by creating this product or having this business, we are in essence solving a problem, therefore people would need to buy our product or need us because there is a problem to be solved. So what problem are you solving for yourself right now, and who are you doing this for? Card number 3, just above that, where do I want to be in the future? Pretty self-explanatory, and that could be in any area of your life. Okay, going on into card number 4, which is right up here. Something I can achieve in the near future, but you haven't achieved yet. So this is an achievable goal. Of course, we have some of our bigger goals, but we have to have little goals along the way so that we can eventually achieve our biggest goal. So what is something that you can achieve pretty soon, but it's just something that you haven't achieved yet? Okay, going on into number 5. Over here, what is something that you will not do? So we oftentimes know of all the things that we would love to do, and what we stand for, but like for companies, they need to know clearly What is something our company will not do? So that way we can have a clearer focus on what we will do. So for yourself, if you're creating your own mission statement for yourself, what is something that you know that you will not do, so that you can focus on the things that you know you will do? And if anything falls into that will not do area, you know that you need to scratch it. Okay, going on into number 7, card number 7 at the top. Okay, how can I best serve others? Because I do believe in living a life of service, of helping your fellow human or animal or plant or insect or whatever it may be, but how can you best serve others? And position number 7 asks, what one word best encompasses what you do best? So with all these steps leading up, that should have helped to start to solidify a feeling for yourself, a mission statement for yourself. And now this should be easier to understand the word that best explains who you are. What is your label? It may not be what your job label is, the contract that you signed or whatever it may be. But this is one that would best encompass everything about you. The word that came up for me during my live chat was manifester. I know that if I were to look through the want ads, I probably couldn't find manifester in there, but it definitely encompasses everything that I do, from my day job to my side jobs to the healing work that I do and the people that I interact with. Just manifester was the word. So definitely make sure that you understand all the previous card positions to be able to come up with a clear-cut word for yourself. And then lastly, position number 8, you can either choose one card, but I've decided to pull 3 cards for that position number 8 because in essence you're going to kind of create a sentence. And what this is your slogan. So that's why I think multiple cards would be best for this. My slogan that I had during the live chat was one who goes after what I want, knowing full well that I may fail, but I also utilize my emotions to my advantage. They are my strong point, instead of seeing emotion as a weakness. So going after things, even though I know that I'm probably going to fail, and I may have setbacks, but that doesn't deter me from going after what I want. And in the process, I will, remember that my emotions are my strength. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you do this spread, and let's say you have a YouTube channel, you can, make a video. Just make sure that you tag me. I'd love to see what you came up with, or maybe you just want to leave a comment down below about some insights that came for you, or maybe let me know what your slogan is, what your word was, the label to define you. And like I said, I'm also going to be posting the transcripted version of this on my blog, on my website at kittensweightsandtarot.com. And yeah, I'm so happy I created this. I've been having a lot of fun, working with this myself. So I'd be interested to see what you guys come up with and what you guys thought of it, and, just any insights you may have. And or if you want to find me on the grams, you could just tag me at my handle at kittensweightsandtarot, and just, let me know, take a picture of your spread. I'd be curious. All right. So that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com, where you can also purchase my Wally's World Oracle, my first independently published deck. And there are only a few hundred copies left, and once they're gone forever. So definitely make sure that you get a hold of one of those, and join that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot if you want to send a little love my way and get a little freebie in the process. Actually, a lot of freebies, actually weekly freebies. Just go check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff over there. And at the beginning of August, I'm going to be having my monthly crystal grid that you guys can try out for yourselves. So definitely go check that out. All right, I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.